Welcome to the Village People's Weekly Roundup, Part 2. You've reached Talking with Dr. Terry, 180 Seconds to a Better You, message number 133. I'm Dr. Terry Wurzbacher, and this call goes out to Denny and Susan, and they know why it goes out to them. The responses about the numbers were interesting. Karen cited Proust, however you say it, his quote, which is, "Love is space and time measured by heart. It's deep and meaningful, and it does represent true measurement." April talked about how we try to quantify experiences and measure our enjoyment levels. She said we should qualify things more than quantifying them. Then we got to Frank, who made my day and the following day when he added to it. He talked about how he runs or jogs every day, and since his pace is now 11 minutes a mile instead of less than 10 as it used to be, and congratulations on that, Frank, that's a stellar accomplishment, he tries to monitor only a few things on his run, one of which is the pace. My response to that message was that he still is very focused on the pace, or he wouldn't have had to tell me what it was and continue to measure it. The next day, though, he reported an interesting finding. He said that he found that when he wasn't paying attention to his pace, 2 of the 4 miles had a pace much better than his 11-minute mile. What that did for me was open up the idea that we often focus on numbers out of fear. What does it mean that my pace is slower than it used to be? What does that say about me? Are we running so people think something different about us? Or are we running because it's something you enjoy or makes you healthy? Are you looking at the number of pounds that show on an inanimate object, the scale, because you care what people think of you? I'm sure you've heard of people who are extremely fit in the military but don't pass the quote-unquote tape test and are considered overweight. That's absurd when you look at them and see all their muscle, but the numbers say ... Thanks, Frank, for allowing me to bring fear into this important thought and conversation. About the worry jar, Karen says she has a miracle jar, and I really like that idea. I think that's phenomenal. Ramona brought us back to center with her phrase, "Pray about everything and worry about nothing." She doesn't believe in worry, and I admire that. That unknown caller called again, and he said, "Worry is like a rocking chair. It won't get you anywhere, but it sure will keep you busy." I think that's adorable and really true. Marilyn in Alberta, Canada. Yes, Marilyn, that call was dedicated to you, no matter how many other Marilyns there are in Alberta. And thank you for your comment that using the worry jar concept gives you confidence that you can control your thoughts. I think developing confidence is key in all of this. It's like anything else. The more we train, the better we are at something, and your mind is no different. So it does seem like there'll be a part 3 since there's so much more information to talk about. See you tomorrow.